It's week 4 of the Wolfey Draft League, and I'm fighting the only undefeated player left, Mountaih, who has managed to beat Aaron, James, and Wolfey 2-0, not dropping a single game with the most broken core of this draft. Let's get into my team. All right, so we're taking on my boy Mount. He's definitely favored to win this draft league, but we got some fun surprises, so hopefully we can put up a good fight and take a game off him. Now, we have our Noivern coming off the bench. Shout out to RC right here. Noivern has a really good speed tier into this game. Only Aerodactyl outspeeds it, and I'm EV to live a Jolly Scarf Dragonclaw from Garchomp, as well as potentially a Stone Edge from Aerodactyl. Not obviously back-to-back. Those two will kill me. But I also live Rock Slides pretty easily from Aerodactyl as well. Frisk allows me to see the opponent's item. Psychic allows me to KO Sneasler and also to KO the Victory Bell. And then Draco Meteor with my EV spread can knock out offensive Garchomp. White Herb is my item of choice because that allows me to drop 2 Dracos if I'm able to. Next up, we have Noobish, my Mega Kangaskhan. I have Inner Focus to ignore Fake Out from Sneasler. My HP and Defense EVs actually allow me to take, when Mega Evolved, a Jolly Sneasler's Close Combat and KO back with Double Edge. I also have Ice Punch with this attack investment, can KO Garchomp as long as it's not running a Citrus Berry. And then Rock Slide allows me to take care of Charizard. Obviously, because it's a spread move, it doesn't actually work twice with Parental Bond, but it's still extremely strong into the team. My next Pokemon is Vaughn, my Scizor. Bullet Punch is obviously good for checking Aerodactyl as well as a weakened Garchomp. I have 4 Speed EVs, that way I can outspeed Heliolisk in the Tailwind and knock it out with Close Combat. Close Combat also helps me out into Empoleon. And Faint plus Silk Scarf is really nice for some favorable rolls into Charizard, which I'll talk about in a sec, but with Basket Legion, that combos extremely well. Quick Guard is there mainly to block Fake Out and like Will-O-Wisp Cheese from Sableye. Of course, it doesn't protect me from Sneasler. I mentioned Faint because I'm running Choice Scarf Adaptability Basket Legion, my 0, and with Faint, with the Silk Scarf plus Wave Crash, I actually KO Zard Y in the Sun most of the time, even the bulkiest variants. This also allows me to combo into Sneasler, if it's Focus Sash, or even Ghost for Protect with Psychic Fangs. Psychic Fangs is also solid into Pokemon like Heliolisk. I outspeed Aerodactyl with this set, and their last 2 moves are the given moves on Basket Legion, Flip Turn, and Last Respects. We do have to be careful around Heliolisk with this Pokemon, but it should be okay. Next up, we have Vitus, my Armarouge. I'm EV to be faster than Aerodactyl under Tailwind. I have Flash Fire, which helps me check Megazard Y. My HP investment allows me to live an Earthquake from Garchomp. I can also live a Stone Edge from Aerodactyl. Ally Switch is really interesting here because I can protect Kangaskhan from Close Combat. I can protect Scizor from Weather Ball, just in case he fears Wide Guard. I can protect Basket Legion from Solar Beam. Armarouge also sets up Trick Room for me, which is pretty cool next to my other Pokemon, but because he does have a lot of faster Pokemon, it can even make Mega Kangaskhan a threat. Psychic allows me to deal with Pokemon like Victory Bell, as well as Zard Y and Garchomp, and I have Burn Up because it's the strongest Fire-type attack I can go for, which is extremely strong to his team. Pokemon like Empoleon get fried under Sun, but it also allows me to lose my Fire type. I become a pure Psychic type, and a Psychic type with Flash Fire walls the entirety of his team typing-wise. Mental Herb allows me to deal with Sableye's Encore. Next up, we have Blobs, my Crocodile. I'm running Moxie because I'm not trying to give Empoleon a competitive boost. My Speed EVs allow me to outspeed a Choice Scarf Garchomp in Tailwind. I'm also naturally faster than a max speed Empoleon and a modest Victory Bell. I am Focus Sash, which will allow me to survive Solar Beams and Close Combats. I have HP and Defense EVs, that way I can survive 5 Scale Shots from Garchomp and throw it back with High Horsepower Earthquake. Stone Edge allows me to deal with Zard next to Wide Guard, and Throw Chop just gives me a nice accurate move as well to hit into Charizard. That's my team for this week of the WDL. Big shout out to Emil, Dai, and Tony for all the help this week. Before we get into our game, a word from our sponsor. Unless you're playing Pokemon Showdown, we all know games are not cheap. So that's why today's video is sponsored by Naver.com, where you can buy games, gift cards, and in-game items at competitive prices, most importantly, safely. As they fully cover chargebacks, so buyers are always protected, and your money is always safe. They have thousands of titles, so it doesn't matter if you're playing on your PC, Switch, PlayStation, or Xbox. And you can use my link down below to save a little extra at checkout. But yeah, I know I've been playing a little bit of doubles lately, so this video actually has a double sponsor. And since you're already on your phone all the time, this one will probably interest you, because we've partnered up with Snacksy, who's actually powered by Eneba. Snaxy lets you earn rewards from the games you most likely are already playing if you install them and complete certain tasks. You can earn gold coins, which you can exchange for IRL prizes, like money directly into your PayPal or an eBay card or an Uber Eats card. And you even get a $10 welcome bonus if you use my promo code pokeaimMD down below. So download now to play and earn, and big shout out to Snaxy and Eneba for sponsoring this video. All right, it is time for week 4, and I'm tired as hell, I cannot lie. We're fighting my boy Mount, as the intro said. Make sure you subscribe to him. He's a great channel, great draft player, and just all around awesome person, and he looks dapper as hell. Now, if you do enjoy this content anyway, I'm leading off with, let's see, Sableye. There's a Slurpuff. Oh, it's gonna be some Cotton Guard BS, isn't it? Oh, that beats my first mode. But he's really weak to my Trick Room mode. All right, we're just gonna go with our first mode, which is Kanga Noivern. And this has Sash Crook in the back, which will help deal with a Prankster Sableye's Will-O-Wisp. And on top of that, we do have our Scarf Basket Legion. He didn't bring Heliolisk, so we should be okay to kind of click buttons. My Kangaskhan does live a close comment from Jolly Sneasler, which I think are you forced to run that into me? I think you're forced to run that into me because of Raichu, if I'm not mistaken. He's actually decently weak to Raichu too, so maybe he did respect that on this build. We'll figure it out. Sneasler, Garchompion. We have Focus Sash on Sneasler. Nice. Give me your items. And Haban. Haban. And this should be, what is it? Sash. Okay. So, turn 1. Fake out for me is pretty obvious. I think if I Mega Evolve and go for Ice Punch, though, even if he protects, I get up Tailwind. Basically, he can't kill Noobish with CC, and Ice Punch can KO Garchomp through Haban. Obviously, I no longer have my Sableye mode. This might be a Charizard mode on this first one, though, but I like Tailwind. Fake out on you. That's fine. We get the Tailwind up, which is important. And then I guess there was a world where, like, oh, you Breaking Swipes. Ooh, I could not have anticipated that at all. Breaking Swipe. Nice attack drop. But I have a White Herb. It wasn't enough. He found my item. I think in this case, because he's Sash, I have to be careful because of the order of operations. I have to be careful because basically, if I bring Sneasler down to its Sash, I'm kind of screwed. So I think I Ice Punch because it'll be faster than my Pokemon. But it won't be faster than Basket Legion, so I think I'm okay with that. Let me just go for Psychic, revealing I do have it, and go for Ice Punch here. I can see Protect from both. Alright, so no Protect. Yeah, because now it gets the Unburden. It could CC me. Which means I actually don't get the Ice. This is what I was talking about. Like, maybe it was better to Draco and a Garchomp and then go for Double Edge. But Double Edge wouldn't have killed, so I don't think it mattered in that regard. And then I get Crocodile in. I get Crocodile plus my guy in. So I can EQ Last Respects. Which kind of sucks to EQ my own guy, obviously. But I still think it's the right play. Ooh, this Chomper is putting in some work into me. Alright, I think I should have definitely changed that up a little bit, but I still think it's okay. Because I'm Sash, so I can take the attack after, and I'm actually going to go for, I think EQ Last Respects is still my play. Even if I hit myself, it's okay. Because Last Respect should put Chomp in range of EQ, ideally. I mean, I don't know how bulky it is. It's probably very bulky. And I assume they CC into me, but there's no priority on the back besides potential Fake Out on Sableye. And we do know the Sash is on Sneasler at least, so. We also know it's Unburden confirmed, which, I mean, yeah. Fake Out CC. And the reason I'm EQing is because I want to take out Sneasler plus Garchomp in this turn, if I can. If I'm allowed to, of course. I don't know how bulky it is, like I said. I do get a Moxie boost at the end of the day, too. He switches. Who's he bringing out? Chill is Empoleon. Oh, really good turn. No protect, which is really nice. So, oh, that's amazing. So I'm gonna do massive damage to both. Beautiful. I get a Moxie boost too, and I keep my Sash intact, which is important. All right, so we get a nice little Moxie boost there. He did bring Emp, which has lefties. And then I can follow it up. Is it Charizard in the back or is it Sableye? What the hell is it? I don't know which one it is. At all. But I do know I have Moxie, so I'm looking pretty cool. He knows I'm not Scarf. Chomp only has Breaking Swipe as an item. That's it. Breaking Swipe is Breaking Swipe, no Protect, no EQ, no Rock Slide. My clothes nice. Okay, sorry, thinking about something else. Throw Chop doesn't miss. And I can Lash Respects you. So even if they fake me out, I'm fine. Basically, it's better for me to kill, like, even if they, let's say they Throw Chop into 0 here. Then they keep my Sash intact. I get another Moxie boost. Lash Respects will kill Empoleon. He does fake out, but I get to kill, basically because he faked out there, I get to kill Emp. So that's important. So this felt okay, because, I mean, there's not a lot of, I mean, my Tailwind's gone, which is unfortunate, but I feel like that's okay. I'm going to Stone Edge plus Lash Respects. I don't think Heat Wave will kill Basket Legion. I might. Maybe this is a misplay. But he also could Protect, is the thing. Maybe this was a misplay. I don't know if he has Protect. It's Fake Out CC. I'm going to assume Dire Claw. Rock Tomb, Rock Slide, one of those. Some rocks. Oh, maybe I should have called Basket Legion, actually. Well, it's a 50-50 too if he does end up protecting, right? Because then, which one am I attacking? Then again, if Basket Legion fails to KO, does Basket Legion leave Heat Wave? I feel like I have Spadef and stuff, so I feel like I do. Also, Crook might live it too. Let's see. So he didn't protect if he Mega Evolved. Oh, he didn't protect that. He didn't protect Batmon. Ooh, he got me. Did he get me? Did he get me? He definitely got me. Unless I live Heat Wave on both. Oh, he Solar Beams. Which one does he attack? Yeah, he definitely got me at the 50-50 then. I assume the guy lives. I'm adamant though. Or Jolly. No, I'm Jolly. So I killed that. So we found out we do know he's Solar Beam. And I missed Stone Edge, unfortunately. This could have mattered if I was Chopple, but I'm not, obviously. So I'll just take game one. All right, so Solar Beam. We got Solar Beam. I guess like if the issue I didn't want to do is like him protecting with Zard, and then me double attacking into it. Well, I got the play wrong at the end basically. Let me see how much Zard Y would have taken. Zard Y, Lash Respects. Gosh, this mon's so strong. How many dead is it? It was 2 dead, so it was 150. Oh, this definitely killed, right? Yeah. Even if it was bulky. All right, let's keep going. So I just got the play wrong at the end. Because what I didn't want to happen was, and again, it was a 50-50. But what I didn't want to happen was I Lash Respects on the Zard. It protects. They have Throat Chop on Sneasler. They kill Basket Legion, and then I kill Sneasler with Crocodile, but then I lose the game anyway. Because of, I'm gonna go Armor Rouge mode, I think. But then I lose the game anyway because of, what's it called? The Charizard outspeeding my Crocodile. Right, let's go Armor Rouge mode instead. I think Scissor mode is good too. But let's try Armor Rouge. Armor Rouge looks really, really fun. But yeah, 50-50 at the end. If it has Protect, then there's a good chance it actually can't touch me. What's the fairy on my team? Actually, I don't even have Fairy. He could still have Dire Claw though. No, Throat Chop hits Armor Rouge plus Bash Your Legion. I feel like Throat Chop would be better on Sneasler. So yeah, I stand by. It's 50-50. I lost. That's basically it. Let me see what else. But Armor Rouge lead is still strong. Kangaskhan Armor Rouge lead is still pretty strong because I can get up Trick Room, guaranteed. So I'll fake out in regular mode on Garchomp if he leaves the same thing. Get up Trick Room if I can. And then try and like, but Burn Up is really bad next to M. Oh, back in Ally Switch. Okay, I'm just thinking of a couple turns ahead of like how I can deal with their threats. I think Sneaser's gonna lead again though. I don't know if he's gonna do the exact same thing. Strawberry guy and Sable guy. Oh. Is this guy gonna go for Cotton Guard crap? I'm just gonna Burn Up right in the Sable guy and go Crocodile. Because I think that first off, this avoids like Wisp and things like that. I'm very worried about Strawberry. I'm very, very worried about Strawberry. Don't get me wrong. I'm extremely worried about Strawberry. Burn Up is very strong here. Mount's prep was cool. I think my second mode would have been worse into this though, so I think going immediately to my last mode is better. Alright, so he does protect, which is good. I get a strong Burn Up. Ooh, big damage. Bro, burn himself out. Nice foul play. I'm not a fire type anymore, buddy. Alright, that didn't matter. What am I even saying? I think I just go for High Horsepower plus like Psychic. So I'm pure Psychic now, which is pretty cool. Because it lets me kill Sable. I'm also not weak to that. I don't know what the hell this Slurpuff is going to do. Is it Cotton Guard? You can't Encore me. Oh, God. Oh, it's Unburden. Lumberry. Unburden. Oh, then Dazzling Gleam actually hits me. Oh, it is Cotton Guard. Ooh, it can Cotton Guard, everybody. I want to say it can Cotton Guard. All right, so Slurpuff is guaranteed faster than me, which is annoying. Get a strong Psychic off. Ooh, that did so big damage. Okay, and Spit Up Drop, which, I mean, doesn't matter. Cotton Guard, we're going to assume Dazzling Gleam. It could be Draining Kiss. If they side EQ, it could be annoying. I'm going to attempt the Trick Room here. If I can. I do struggle into Slurpuff, especially if it's actually Draining. It's definitely Draining Kiss. Why would it not be Draining Kiss? It's literally Draining Kiss. He's weak, though. He's only +1. And I'm not... It's not like I'm weak to Garchomp specifically. Oh, it protects. Okay, good. He didn't attack here. So I'll live every hit on everybody. They go for EQ. I'll live that easily. Yup, because I'm not part Fire type. Burn Up did it. We do land our High Horsepower, which is huge. And we get up a Trick Room. Yeah, and then because Slurpuff can't protect on that side, I'm in a good spot. I'm going to High Horsepower here, even though what I want to do here is actually double attack into the this slot particularly, because I think they might switch into Empoleon. But Psychic will KO Slurpuff because there's no Calm Mind. Cotton Guard, protect. Flatter Sableye. Flatter Foul Play. We know it's EQ Garchomp. Probably has protect. I should have Throat Chopped into Garchomp. That was a misplay. That was definitely a misplay. He didn't use, I don't think he had Protect on anything besides Sneasel last time. Now he's using it every other turn on Slurpuff, so I'm very happy about that. All right, so the Demon goes down to Armarouge. Let's go. And do we land our last move? Find out. What I should have done was Throat Chop, man. But I really, really, really wanted to hit Empoleon if he switched. I guess I wouldn't have anyway because I targeted Garchomp. All right, so we have Trick Room turns and we have Demons in front of us. I don't think there's anything. I have also all four Pokemon. Oh, it's Zard. Awesome. I already revealed Stone Edge, so. Also, you literally can't Heat Wave, which is really funny. So if he wants to Protect, that's fine. Zard's only revealed Solar Beam, so I wouldn't mind you reveal. I think you should just let your Zard die. Though you might want to go for, like, Differential or something. Let's see. Also, maybe next time I burn up the... I mean, burn up was really good in the Sableye. Like, extremely good. I might run this mode back. Because he doesn't know the rest of it. I don't like my Scizor mode so much in this. Because there's no Aerodactyl. Let's see. Alright, we get the Psychic off, so he's guaranteed to die to anything. That is super offensive to take 48. I missed another one, which is funny. But you can't kill both. I'll reveal Throat Chop here. Also, I want to stay slow with Kangaskhan. If Psychic did 48, what does that tell me about this guy? This is actually super offensive. Okay, that's big. That would be big if I had the Scizor Calc. But it's super offensive. We also know most likely it outspeeds us. Stay regular. I'm not forced to Mega Evolve anyway. Okay. Nice. I don't even have to reveal anything other. I went for Stone Edge, right? Yeah. I don't have to reveal anything other than Stone Edge. I think I went for Stone Edge. Okay, so we win game 2. Awesome. So at least we're taking it to game 3. I think I'd do this mode again because it's pretty good into him in general. I can go Basque Legion on Fake Out and stuff too. I like this mode again. Let's see. What's this mode again? Oh, Kango Armor. He doesn't know about my Sash. I don't like Noivern as much when I see Slurpuff plus Empoleon. Realizing it now. Scissor's not bad. It's just not great into the Charizard, which I now know is super offensive too. Also, I've missed every Stone Edge. Oh, we know Air Slash, right? Protect. We went for Air Slash, right? Am I dumb? Air Slash. So it's one fire move as well. Me being Inner Focus is big. Rough turn though, like depending on how he wants to play it out. I still like this mode though. Just leave that Slurpuff at home, bro. Leave Empoleon too. I feel like you're gonna go your game 1. Maybe with Sableye matching it up. I'm not 100% sure. We shall see. This is a good game though. Good set. I think all my sets go to basically 3 most of the time, so. What you doing, Sneasler? I think it's fake out on you and then get in Basket Legion just so I break its sash. Because like they can't CC if they try to go for it. And they might fake out Armor Rouge. Alright, this is fine because I haven't revealed Inner Focus, so I do break their sash, which is nice. They have Pump. Big Pumpy. Damn. Do I die to Grass Knot? Do I die to Grass Knot? From max special attack Empoleon? Which it definitely is. Let me see. Hydro Pump. It's close. This is still my play, I think, because it gets in, it repositions Armor Rouge, and I get the weaken on that Mon. I was debating if I wanted to Last Respects though on Empoleon. Alright, so they give me Sneasler, which is big. Sneasler goes down. No Protect, and I get a strong hit off here. I definitely died to Grass Knot, I think, after the recovery turn is a thing. Alright, they pump again, which is big. Them Hydro Pumping again is huge, actually. Because I low-key think I just ignore that side, the left. Last Respects is big in the end game. So I shouldn't give this guy up because it's going to be faster, and then most likely I have Charge on the back. So I think I'm going to switch and then Ice Punch that slot. We can see a Protect. Like, obviously, giving up Armor Rouge now is pretty bad because I'm scared about Empoleon, but like, you also have to hit 3 Hydro Pumps in a row. It might be a Protect plus a Breaking Swipe too. They do Breaking Swipe. So I get Chip, which is big. So this will put it in Last Respects range anyway. Ooh! Oh, I get a Freeze as well. Which I don't necessarily want. They Flash Cannon. Ooh, okay. So they do have EQ in the back. They're most likely going to go Zard. I'm just going to go for Rock Slide here. Plus Burn Up into that slot. It'll hit Zard for some good damage. I feel like I'm not giving up too much because these guys I basically just click Last Respects and High Horsepower. Like, right, Crook will knock out Empoleon. Let's say both of my guys die here because they Protect plus EQ. Then I bring out Crook. I bring out Crook plus Last Respects guy. I click Last Respects on Garchomp and I click High Horsepower on Empoleon. They both die, and there's Charizard in the back, and I beat that. So, like, I feel like this is a calculated play. I feel like it's a calculated play. I could be wrong. It feels calculated. But it also gives me damage on the guy I need. Woo! That is some big damage! Alright, so they knock me out, which is good. They don't because I'm a Psychic type. This is literally the exact same thing. This is literally the exact same play. So that's cool. I want you to EQ. Well, the way thawing works is that I think this next turn, not this next turn, but the turn after, you're guaranteed. But I literally want Crocodile in next to Basket Legion because it's a win. So I want them to protect EQ or switch to Charizard EQ. I really don't know what the last one is, but if it's Slurp Up, I beat that too. If it's Sable, I definitely beat that with Crocodile. High horsepower knocks out even max HP Empoleon, right? So like, that's why I felt fine going for the freeze sucks, especially for differential if he doesn't, you know, thaw. But, I'm sorry, bro. Yeah, the freeze sucks, especially for differential. But I was trying to go for the Last Respects plus Sash Crocodile in the back, which I think was guaranteed into these guys because he had literally just used an attack. I guess I could have missed my 15th Stone Edge. Because it's definitely going to be Charizard Nast. Charizard can't hit both. Because I go for a strong Psychic on it and then I beat him. I just go for my most accurate moves I can this whole rest of this game. Yeah, I'm sorry about that freeze, man. Do I really think it was better for me? Again, not differential-wise. It's terrible differential-wise. But in terms of winning, I don't think there's any 50-50s if I have Scarf Bash Legion next to Crocodile out. I'm going to re-repeat my play, but I want you guys to understand my line of thought. They both die there. I got the chip I needed. High horsepower, as long as it doesn't miss. I could miss high horsepower. As long as high horsepower doesn't miss on Empoleon, I kill it. We know this is offensive dart. They can only kill one here, too. It goes for that, so I get a Psychic off. High horsepower, as long as it connects, kills Empoleon. Last Respects kills Garchomp at the range it's at because we got the Ice Punch damage off. And then, even if he protects one and then goes Charizard after, I Last Respects the other one and I have Sash Crocodile in the back to be able to do it. So him not having like Grass Knot was big there too. But obviously, again, differential because this is going to be a 3. This is going to be a 3-0 win instead of what I think could have been a 2-0. I guess, again, I could have always missed High Horsepower or Stone Edge. So it literally took him out of the game in that regard. Armor Rouge was good though. Bash Legion was great. The GOAT. Kanga was cool. Noivern, it's all right. It was your first one. Like I said, like maybe I should have Draco'd plus like double-edged into Sneasler. But because he had Breaking Swipe, I wasn't confident it beat it. Because I can kill offensive Sneasler with double-edge, just raw. But after Breaking Swipe at -1, I don't. But all right, so we go 2-1. We bounce back. Well, I guess Wolf video just went up, so I did beat Shady last week. So we don't technically bounce back, but we continue our win. But I hope y'all enjoyed. Definitely not the cleanest game in the last one. And big shout out to my boy Mount. We're going to hit him up as well for an interview if he's down. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. All right, guys, I'm here with my boy Mount. Mount, please say hi to the people, but also let's talk about this. Let's talk about the cupcake in the room. Tell them about this.
Talk about strawberry in the room, actually.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Is it?
Oh, yeah, it doesn't have my nickname there.
Is it Strawberry Slurpuff? Oh, yeah, you're talking about its actual nickname. Yeah.
Yeah, I nicknamed it Strawberry.
Dude, this is a nasty set, man. What made you bring this?
Basically, I kept getting my ass kicked in mock battles and trying to figure out how to beat your team. And I was like, I guess Slurpuff could be good. His team's like kind of fairy weak. It's his only real weakness. And I wasn't thinking too hard about it until I realized it like instantly dawned on me that Flatter basically works like the same as Swagger.
Yeah, but -1,
in this case.
but +1 instead of +2 for whatever reason.
Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, if it was +2, it'd be so much better. But so I was like, oh, I can really do something with this, because Slurpuff has amazing setup moves. With Calm Mind is great, but having Cotton Guard is so good, especially because I can get off. I essentially get +2 speed, +1 special attack, and then maybe +3 defense before you can even hit me, or Calm Mind depending on the situation, and then try and steamroll from there. And I realized right at the end of like game 3 when I was looking back on this game 2 that if I just double targeted the like if I went for Draining Kiss plus like Stomping Tantrum with Chomp into Armor Rouge,
you probably beat it.
But I just didn't have Trick Room on my mind at that point.
Yeah,
you like lulled me into a false sense of security, and I was like, I just needed some chip on Armor Rouge because I knew since he lost the Fire type, I wouldn't be able to one-hit KO. So
that's just ridiculous stats. I didn't even realize I have base 100 defense. Like normally Fire types have better special defense than defense, and Psychic types usually have better special defense than defense. So I didn't realize like how bulk. When I took like your hits as insanely well as I did, I was like, oh my god, you're a bulky dude right here. But yeah, I
that's
agree.
Why
The
that's why I wanted
better.
Hydro Pump Empo was on the team for Armor Rouge mostly. Because I was worried about Trick Room. And I was like, I need something to stop this. And I was like, maybe Roar on Empo. And I was like, oh, Hydro Pump actually just knocks it out. Yep. So let's just do that. And then, yeah. By the time you use it, though, I was like, oh, he's probably not Trick Room then.
And it ended up coming out, yeah. I mean, you smoked me game one. At the end, I was like, I was a 50-50 because I was like, what I don't want to do is I don't want to Last Respects into Charizard and then have him throat chop Sneasler, and he wins the game because his Charizard's definitely faster than my Crook. Which yes, yes, it was faster than every Pokemon. It was actually faster than every Pokemon on my team besides Noivern and Scarf. So.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure I at least sped tie the Kangaskhan, but I guess you went Trick Room Kang, so it didn't even matter.
Yeah. Yeah, I went enough. My EVs were to take a CC from Sneasler, and I had Inner Focus at the end, and I was like, F it, I'm gonna fake out to break your sash, stay regular. If he CCs me, well, you know, whatever. It happens.
Yeah.
I get Basket Legion in. Well, actually, if he CCs me, I fake you out. So like that's why I felt like it was a good play. And then Basket Legion coming in was good. And then the tech I really want to show off, but you didn't have like an arrow, so I didn't really want to try it out, was like Scizor, because I have Silk Scarf Feint. So Silk Scarf Feint puts Charizard in Wave Crash kill range. So.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so Feint goes obviously to protect, but also I'd be faster than your, what's it called? I don't have to worry about your attack after Tailwind. And then.
Yeah.
And then I do that, but that was usually my game 2 mode, and game 3 mode was going to be Armor Rouge. But I was like, yeah, I can't do that. I have to like, and I'm really grateful I didn't do that because I'm pretty sure my Scizor loses to this 1v1. Next to like Protect with Breaking Swipe, I 100% lose to this, or next to Zard, I 100% lose to this 1v1. So it was such a cool call on your part. The game I froze you at the end where I went for Burn Up plus a double attack on that slot, I was like, okay, so he either goes Zard and then I kill it, or he thaws and kills my Pokemon. But then I have Sash Crocodile plus...
Oh, Sash?
Yeah, it's Sash Crook. So I had Sash Crocodile plus Scarf Basket Legion, and Garchomp dies, and then I attack that one, and then... and even if they both... Well, I didn't want you to get frozen because I wanted you to kill both of my Pokemon, because then Crocodile next to Basket Legion is Last Respects, High Horsepower. As long as High Horsepower doesn't miss, Emp dies, and then it's Last Respects after. But...
Right.
It was we didn't get to see that, but that's still the world where you can win if this move misses on Napoleon, right? Because then you break my Sash, and then it becomes like I don't think I can kill you quick enough. Also, my Stone Edge never landed, so I don't know if I would even kill Zard even in a 1v1 with my Focus Sash and tag. So
yeah, true. Yeah, I guess you had that just in case of like Wide Guard.
Yeah,
Arrow.
Yeah. Originally it was Rock Slide, but like Wide Guard Arrow felt good, and also Zard's bulky. Like look at your EV spread. This definitely lives a Rock Slide. Like,
yeah, that's exactly what I EV'd for.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's just free for you. I love this Garchomp tech, by the way. This is so sick.
The Breaking Swipe, yeah.
Dude,
that's my buddy's idea.
No, that's a great idea. Like it really neutralized my Noivern Kangaskhan lead. Oh, dude, on game 1 where I had Tailwind up, I was like, do I not attack Sneasler because it's gonna get its Unburden immediately? Yeah. Should I? Was it better to like? I don't know if Draco actually brought. I don't think Draco brought you down to Sash. I don't think you had CC'd at that point, right? No.
Probably not. No.
So I don't know if Draco brought you down to Sash, so maybe that was better. Plus, like, I was thinking Draco was Rock Slide, maybe. Sucks that Rock Slide doesn't hit twice from Kangaskhan.
I know. Yeah, I learned that in prep, actually, for this week.
Did you fear that? I
did, yeah.
Yo, I relearned that, because I knew that in, like, 2015, and I was like, oh, yeah. Because I one of my mocks, I was like, I got a 51% chance here to flinch. I'm going to win this game.
Right?
Goes once.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you doing, Kangaskhan? Get your head in the game. But
that's why I was looking at the Calyx initially, and I was like, it seems to be broken for Rock Slide. Like, it doesn't matter if I have Parental Bond or not. The damage doesn't change. So it's like weirdly broken here. And then I later found out.
Yeah, the mock shows
so
you the actual damage.
Yeah. Sorry?
The mock shows you the actual damage, or... Like
yeah. Like the calc showed like Rock Slide just being normal Rock Slide damage, and then every other move would like change in power if you removed Parental Bond, except Rock Slide. And I was like, this can't be right. So I thought you might be Rock Tomb actually for that reason.
I ran that versus Wolf. I think because we played everybody like 50 years ago.
3 weeks ago?
Yeah, legit, man. I wasn't even at Indie before I played Wolf, which is crazy. So this was I really like your build. I love what you're doing with Sableye, by the way. It's like the Combine OU Sableye was really fun to see. And then, but like the fact that you can go back and forth and still threaten. I think this is exactly like your team's broken. Your team's broken. I mean, you know your team's broken.
Yeah, it's very good for sure. And I really thought the Slurpuff was like a throwaway pick until this week, and I was like, oh wait, I can actually really do something with this Mon.
Well, this Mon was looking like a Floette, bro. Like in this game.
Yeah. Didn't even get to click an attack though. So sad.
Dude, I was so grateful when you didn't click an attack. I was like, oh, thank God he didn't click Draining Kiss or Dazzling Gleam. Nice, Trick Room. And when I saw the damage from Armarouge, I was like, you're such a good Pokemon, Armarouge. You comfortably two-shotting as well. Spit up drop just in case it was a roll of 60 to 44.
Yeah.
You know, nice little cup. Rolls
I know, yeah.
there. Emp was a really cool pick as well from you. Like anti-trick.
What is, sorry?
The Empoleon was a really cool pick.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a hard time figuring out which mons to bring in this game. Like really hard. Like Empo wasn't on the team until today. But like a lot of my mons seemed like decently good into you, but I just didn't really have a game plan until like the Slurpuff thing came together. And so I just had like a bunch of mons that I thought were good, but didn't really know what I was going to do with them.
Do you prep your modes like beforehand, like as well?
Yeah. Well, usually, like against like Wolf, for example, I didn't really have like a spicy tech or anything, so I was just like gonna try and bring the best 4 guys and figure it out on the fly. But against you, and I preferably against everyone, I'd like to have some like semblance of a game plan
like
ahead of time.
Like the 4 I want to bring, the 4 I want to bring, Like,
yeah.
I feel like that's the hardest part about VGC. Because I think the rest of it is just playing Pokemon. I think if you got the optimal 4, I've said this before, but like I feel like if you get the optimal 4, you're basically just playing singles at that point because you're just predicting and playing as you can. That's how I feel about VGC. But like the barrier of entry is picking the right 4 Pokemon, and then going from. And even if you pick the right 4 Pokemon, right? Like we had a rematch, game 2 and 3, right? Because it's I brought the same one, at least for me. So it's like I had to show off something different than in the other one. I want to show off this. I had Ally Switch for like sleep powders. So like if it was next to like something like this guy and you want to sleep, and I've already used Burn Up, and you were like Sash Victory Bell or something, I can, or next to Crocodile, I can Ally Switch, and this gives me like the EQ next to it, or it just lets me like avoid some fun stuff, like Sneasler, clicking CC on this guy. I just want I couldn't give up Protect, bro, because I was like, it felt really bad to run this and have to go for this into Zard, even though I did anyway. Right. So that's why I ended up going with this and just said, F it, we ball.
Yeah. Yeah, scary team, man.
Likewise, dude.
Yeah, you had a lot of stuff I thought would come, but didn't. Sylveon. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sylveon.
Let me write this down.
I was like,
let me see. Hold up. Sylveon.
Yeah.
Fears. Sylveon.
I was like so sure that it came that it wasn't until you like Rook appeared in game 1 where I was like, wait,
there's no Sylveon.
Rook is here? Then who the hell is missing?
bro already had my team written down.
No, because I saw you had Scizor and Armarouge, and I was like, this is so terrible for Slurpuff. Like, if he only had one of those, it'd be so much better, but whatever. I guess he has both. And then, so I was like, oh, I guess he benched, like, Crook, and, like, didn't even really think about it. And then obviously discovered it late in game 1. It's like, oh, no, Sylveon.
I feel like it's really good into you. They got to give Sylveon Power Gem. I feel like it should just get power. If Espeon gets it, they should just give Sylveon Power Gem too.
Nah, that's okay.
Just for the rematch. Yo, imagine they had upgraded. Yeah. Imagine they had upgraded our Mons like for MB, and then they allowed us to use them in this season. Oh, I would have been ecstatic, bro. If they gave like, I guess this guy's goated. Maybe Cerulege getting sharpness would have been a better example, but like if they had given like Cerulege like sharpness or something, and I'm like, oh yeah, I can use this in here, would have been it.
Well, my 12-pointer suddenly became 18 points.
No, literally. Bro, why'd they take away Belly Drum from this guy though? They're haters. Like that actually. Like,
I know.
I'm genuinely curious. Like, who was sweeping with this Pokemon that this Mon deserved to get Belly Drum? Nobody was doing anything with this Pokemon. I feel like it's just such a evil evil thing to do. It also, after belly
Yeah.
drums, it has to click a 90% accurate move.
Yeah, and its physical move pool. I guess it has drain punch actually.
It used to be people back in the day would run belly drum, player off drain punch, and then you either run facade or you run aromatherapy because the bulk of your teams have to toxic you. So you belly drum up and they'll be like toxic, and then they go for protect, you go for aromatherapy, and you just win if you land. That's usually.
I've never seen this thing in standard play, but I don't really like participate or view lower tiers.
Yes.
So
He doesn't view them as tiers, guys.
that's not what I meant. But my only experience really with Slurpuff is like fighting one in draft one time, and I pretty much got smoked by this exact set. And the guy but it was singles, and so he had a slot for aromatherapy, like you said. And then so I kept trying to like paralyze it, or my game plan was basically to paralyze it if it got out of control. And so I did it, and I was like, okay, threat neutralized. And then he went for aromatherapy and swept my team.
It's okay. We've all been swept by this stupid mon. I think at least if you played low tiers back in the day. Not you. You don't even look at them. But like,
I don't even consider them real.
it's a good game, bro. I'm excited for. I mean, you're killing it this season as well with your games. I'm excited to actually watch. This is you put up yours today, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So last week I watched the VGC guys. This week I'm watching the singles guys. So I'm very, very excited because I think you played. Who did you play this week? It was
the video I uploaded today was for James.
Yes. So that's a game I really like your game into Aaron, by the way. Really strong stuff. I'm excited to see your matchup into James and like just see how you do. I feel like you've adapted so well to doubles and specifically draft. I mean, you've always been a great draft player. So like specifically draft doubles is really cool. Maybe IRL too, because didn't you day 2 as well?
I did, yeah, I did too at Toronto.
Yeah, no big deal. Just simple day 2 for Mount in his suit. So just a very, very, very easy one. But is there anything you want to tell the people besides, guys, subscribe to him, please?
No, nothing really to say. Thanks for checking me out. And Joey, thanks for having me.
Not anytime, man. Thanks for playing, bro. I appreciate you also being through my schedule.
Of course, yeah.
Also, happy Father's Day.
Yes.
Happy Father's Day.
Did you see your dad today?
Yesterday. That's why we couldn't play yesterday. I went to see my dad and my in-laws as well. But
nice.
I hope you enjoy today as well.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, appreciate it. Anyway, guys, subscribe to Mount. Channel link will be down below. It's also like connected. You can literally, it says pokeaimMD and Mountaih. So like just go and subscribe to him. Peace, guys.